The game is called DKO.
Divine Knockout!
And it is a platform brawl party game.
The story is, you are a god.
11 gods?
At least until the next update.
You can actually choose one of the 11 gods. You have to open some. You start with 4. And you start with the first mode that is 3 versus 3 players. And you have to unlock other modes, 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1.
Within those matches, there are 4 different modes. There is the classic knockout mode, which means you need to knock your opponents completely off the map, and the first person to get to 8 knockouts wins. There's King of the Hill, where you try to control the center of the map more than your opponents. Coin collection, where you try to collect coins, take them to the central chest and collect 100 coins before the other team. Or oddball, where you have to spend the most amount of time holding the ball, while, of course, the other team is trying to knock it away from you.
Your gods can also equip talents such as damage increase, speed, or more knockback.
One of the nice things is that each of the gods feels unique when you're playing them because they have different skills and abilities. All of them have the same 2 skills and 1 special all-powerful attack with cooldown periods, of course, but each god has different types of skills and attacks.
And your gods can also double jump or dash. So, let's go to Should You Play It?
But first you should know that this game is completely free from the Epic Game Store right now, if you're watching this review as soon as it's released, the week of January 12th, 2023. You have 1 week to add it to your library, install it whenever you want. That's what we do on this channel. We play and review every free weekly game on the Epic Game Store. So subscribe so you never have to be bored ever again.
Caleb, this game is easy to pick up. There's a short tutorial at the beginning. It's quite fun to play it for a few rounds at least.
Okay.
A lot of modes you have to unlock, and once you unlock them, I don't think there's so much in the game to keep me going. I think the best way is to play it with close friends, with 2 other friends. The mode 3 versus 3 could be really fun, but also for a short period. So I don't think this is a great game in general. So I don't think you need to play it, especially not if you are single.
Yeah, there are a lot of other brawl games out there, a lot of other kind of co-op games. This is basically a party game. It's very light, very casual. I wouldn't say there's a lot of skill involved. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like a lot of button mashing and waiting for the cooldown on your special ability. And even though I think we won most of the games that we played for this review, but I didn't feel like we earned them.
No,
it's not because we were especially good at the game. And so that very quickly also gave me the feeling that there wasn't much depth to it. I agree, it could be fun as a party game, especially a couple years ago when you were trying to have a party but you had to socially distance to get a group of friends together and go a few rounds to try to knock the pants off of them and throw them off the castle or whatever. But it's just not very deep, and I don't think would hold many people's attention for very long. So it's free now. It used to be paid. It's
25 euros actually.
Yeah, and it's a very light download, so now it might be worth trying to see if you enjoy it, but I don't think there's a lot special to it. And there's a lot of other fun co-op party games that have already been free from the Epic Game Store that I would recommend much, much faster. So it is a no from me as well.
So we agreed that this game is not so fun for long term, but what is fun is Overcooked 2, for example, which we also reviewed.
You can check that review up right here. You can actually play with 4 players, also online, very fast paced, and a lot of depth to the gameplay as well. So check out that review to see if it might suit you better. And we've got lots more free games coming up. So stay with us.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Michal, use this one. Okay, this is the one. Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Future Michal.
We'll see.
Come on, have some faith. Within these